Hello again, Mike with the Claim Squad Public Adjusters. Pretty simple video, pretty straightforward video. I'm giving you one tip when it comes to water damage claims. Alright, this is going to be the one tip that's going to help when you file your water damage claim, proceed with your water damage claim, and how you continue to make sure that you say the right thing in your water damage claim. Okay, here we go. So let me preface this and why it was so important, because it came to mind today when one of my clients called me. We had just filed the claim with an ex insurance company a couple days ago. I won't name them. The adjuster called the client, even though I send in, for all my clients, you have to send in to the insurance company a letter of representation. I sent that in. Sometimes a couple days before the adjuster gets it. So the adjuster contacted, when I called the claim in on behalf of my client, I put my client's info to contact. I tell my client, hey, if you get a message from the insurance company, send them my way, I'll handle it. I don't want you saying anything to them. Sure enough, the adjuster calls, and I represented this client before, and he says to me, oh, hey, Mike, he calls me. The adjuster called, and we're going to set up that he comes over. I'm like, okay, great. And he asked me a question. So, yeah, what was the question? He goes, let me ask you a question about the leak. Was it slow or gushing? Now, that may seem like, Mike, well, wait a minute. That's a pretty innocent question. It's not. It's not. So, my one big tip is this. When it comes to you calling the insurance company about a water claim, if it happened a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, whenever it happened, and you're just calling the insurance company now, tell them it just happened. Obviously, within reason. So let's say you have a leak from 2 weeks ago and the plumber came 10 days ago. You obviously can't tell them that it just happened yesterday, so they have to do it a day before when the plumber came out. All right, so my big tip is this. What you say is so dang important with water damage claims. Let me say this again. What you say is so dang important for water damage claim. This is the verbiage you want to use. Abrupt, suddenly, just happened. Okay? That's what you want to use. You want to use accidentally. All right? Let me come back to the language about slow versus gushing. First off, don't ever try to distinguish how the water was coming out. Why did the adjuster mention slow or gushing? Because slow, he would have an avenue to deny it, because insurance companies do not, listen to this language, they do not cover constant or repeated leakage. But Mike, wait a minute. Being slow doesn't mean it's constant or repeated. But it is. It is. Slow leak, you can say it's repeated. It's been there for a while. It's been constant. Now, gushing, you don't need to have gushing. The way you answer that is, I have no idea. There's a lot of water. That's all you need to say. When you file a claim, keep it simple. Don't talk about how many gallons or drops or how many minutes. You don't know. Water all over the floor, water through the whole house. That's all it is. So this triggered me to make this video, because that's so important on what you say when it comes to water leaks. Okay? So hopefully you learned a big tip. What you say now, recently, just happened, abruptly, suddenly, things of that nature. How much water? I don't know. It's a lot of water. Slow, gushing, wasn't slow. Absolutely, it was never slow. It wasn't just dripping. It was a lot of water. I don't know how much. That's it. It's Mike with the Claim Squad Public Adjusters. Hope you enjoyed my one big tip for water leak, water damage claims. Thank you.